Inner peace is something many people want, but not everyone knows how to reach it. When we think about peace, we often imagine a quiet place, gentle music, or a moment where nothing is stressful. But real inner peace is not about the environment around us. It is about the state of our mind. It is about feeling calm even when life is not simple. To reach this calm state, we must understand one important idea. Inner peace becomes possible only when we learn to let go of our ego. The ego is the part of our mind that focuses on I, me, and my image. It is the voice that wants people to admire us, respect us, and see us as important. Ego wants to feel strong and special. It is natural to have an ego. Everyone has one. It helps us protect ourselves and decide what is right for us. But when the ego becomes too strong, it creates pressure, fear, and conflict. It becomes a barrier between us and peace. One of the biggest problems with ego is the way it reacts to judgment. When someone gives us feedback or says something we do not like, the ego quickly feels attacked. It says, "They don't respect me," or "I must defend myself." This reaction makes us angry or stressed. Instead of listening calmly, we focus on protecting our image. Inner peace cannot exist in this state because we are always fighting to look right, strong, or perfect. Another common effect of ego is comparison. The ego loves comparing our life with other people's lives. When someone is more successful, the ego feels small. When someone struggles, the ego feels bigger. But both reactions are unhealthy. Comparison creates jealousy, insecurity, or false pride. It takes our attention away from our own growth and turns life into a competition. True inner peace requires us to stop this race and focus on our own path. Ego also tries to control everything. It wants situations, people, and results to follow our expectations. When things do not happen the way we want, we feel frustrated. We blame ourselves or blame others. This need for control makes our mind tense. But life is unpredictable, and many things are outside our control. When we let go of ego, we accept this truth. We understand that life does not always follow our plan, and that is okay. This acceptance brings peace. Many people struggle with ego in relationships. The ego wants to win arguments, prove points, and avoid looking weak. It tells us, "Don't apologize first," or "Don't show that you are hurt." But acting like this creates distance. It stops real communication. Letting go of ego allows us to say simple but powerful words like, "I understand," "Maybe I was wrong," or "Let's calm down and talk." These sentences are not signs of weakness. They are signs of emotional strength. And they bring peace into relationships. Inner peace requires honesty with ourselves. When ego is strong, we hide our true feelings because we want to look confident and secure. But inside, we may feel confused, tired, or afraid. When we let go of ego, we stop pretending. We accept our emotions without judgment. We say, "It's okay to feel this way." This self-acceptance is an important step toward peace. It creates space for healing and growth. Another helpful idea is mindfulness. Mindfulness means being aware of what is happening inside us. When we feel anger, jealousy, or fear, we stop and observe the feeling. We try to understand where it comes from. In many situations, the feeling is connected to ego. We may be afraid of losing respect or afraid that someone will think less of us. When we see this clearly, the emotion becomes less powerful. It loses control over us. As a result, we become calmer and more peaceful. Gratitude is also a strong tool to reduce ego. The ego always wants more success, more attention, more recognition. It makes us feel that what we have is not enough. But gratitude reminds us of the good things in our life. It helps us appreciate small moments, simple joys, and the people who support us. When we practice gratitude, our focus moves from "I need more" to "I am thankful for what I have." This mindset brings peace because it reduces pressure and shows us that we already have value. Letting go of ego also helps us understand that we do not need to prove ourselves all the time. We do not have to impress everyone. We do not have to look perfect. We can be real. We can be human. When we accept this, life becomes lighter. We feel less stress because we are no longer performing for the world. We can enjoy quiet moments, simple conversations, and our own company. It is important to understand that letting go of ego does not mean losing confidence. It does not mean you stop caring about yourself. It simply means you stop trying to look bigger than you are. True confidence comes from knowing your strengths and accepting your weaknesses. It comes from understanding that you are worthy even if you are not perfect. This kind of confidence is calm and steady. It supports inner peace instead of fighting it. Letting go of ego is a process. No one can do it in one day. Sometimes the ego will come back strongly. You may feel jealous, angry, or insecure again. That is normal. The goal is not to remove ego completely. The goal is to manage it. Each time you choose kindness over pride, understanding over control, or gratitude over comparison, you become more peaceful. You learn that peace is not the absence of problems. It is the ability to face problems with a calm and open mind. In the end, inner peace is not about winning, proving, or controlling. It is about letting go. It is about understanding that your value does not come from how others see you. It comes from who you are inside. When ego becomes smaller, your true self becomes clearer. You feel lighter, more open, and more connected to the world around you. You stop fighting with yourself. You stop fighting with life. And in this simple but powerful shift, inner peace finally has space to grow.